I forgot I was going to bring the intro with me in my pocket, but I forgot.
Oh, is this a joke? So what did you bring?
I brought some... Wait, is that some
lint?
Some lint?
I got something right here for you, pal.
Oh.
Believe it. Ow. Hold on to that feeling.
Love that song, too.
I don't know how those guys in Metallica ever even came up with Nothing Else Matters.
No shit. Like, as they were playing, they're like, okay, guys, what the fuck?
They're like, I'm sorry, this is guitar humor coming out right now, but they were like, what if we just played each of these strings without putting our fingers on the fretboard?
And they're like, okay.
Just open notes.
Fuck it. Try it.
That sounds stupid. Why would we do that? Whoa. I think we got something.
I know exactly how they managed to do that. It was a deal with the fucking devil.
Yeah.
You don't know that's how to get shit done.
It only cost them Cliff Burton.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Just they're like, the devil's like, I'll do it. I'll make you the biggest metal band in the whole wide world, but I'm gonna need one soul from this band.
Cliff!
Oh Jesus!
I'm gonna need the purest foundation of the sound, the one who knows how to do the music.
We got dark quick.
Here it is.
That's probably a record, man. That was good.
No, really. It's got to be a record.
That was good. I like it.
Probably gonna keep it dark today. So.
Yeah.
So, gentlemen, it is time for Getting Sidetracked.
Whoa, that was cool.
You like that?
Yeah, that was awesome.
Nice.
I thought I was going to do it in my old-timey radio voice where it's like, gentlemen, it's time for Getting Sidetracked.
Either way.
That was Town Crier though, right there, kind of.
Robinson steps up to the plate. Jackie's really angry today. How's everybody hanging in there, man?
I had kind of a crappy day, so I went. Sarah took the girls to go do something, so I went fishing just before I got here.
How was that a crappy day?
No. The day was shitty,
okay.
And then fishing was awesome.
Oh, that was your treat.
It was my treat,
Okay.
and it was exactly what I needed. Because I was going to come in here fucking guns blazing. Guess what?
With no fish.
I just wish, like I catch them and just put, I just release them. But I'll catch like a big catfish, like a couple weeks ago, I caught a fucking huge catfish, but I don't know what to do with them. You know, like I don't know how to clean them. I did that one time and it sucked so bad. I just wish there was someone out there like, you know how like somebody will shoot a deer and then they'll take it to a guy.
Oh yeah,
and he'll like do everything.
I'm sure there's people
There's
out
gonna be
there.
a fish guy, right? That will
absolutely.
Clean it up.
There's people listening like, "Sure, I'll do that for you right now, $5."
It's like the same way that we have like auto mechanics, but then you see those little like guys who just like fix lawnmowers out of their garage.
Yeah,
that's what it's gonna be for the fish. Somebody's gonna do it out of their house for you.
Okay, long time ago, David and I lived in a house across the street from a gentleman who was not quite right in the head, who did exactly that. Like, his whole business was he repaired lawnmowers.
Oh, yeah. Well, isn't he kind of like a lawnmower savant?
He is.
It was weird. Like, he knew everything about lawnmowers and apparently was, like 2,000 years old?
I thought it kind of like went back and forth.
I thought
a little
he claimed
bit
to be Dracula at one point.
Yeah, and then he was like really into the Bible there for a little bit.
Yeah.
He had a bunch of shit on the back of his bike one time. He was like packing up.
Oh shit!
And we were like, "Hey man, what's up, dude? Where are you going?" He's like, "I'm getting the hell out of here, man. End of the world's coming." Like he was so casual, and we were like, "Well, what do we do, man? Are we safe here? Like, what do we do?" And he gets on his bike. He kicks it. He starts going. He looks over. So cool. And he's like, "Last book in the Bible," and fucking drives up. And we were like, Should we look in the back of the fucking Bible? Like, what the?
Had like the nukes fallen right
Yeah,
then and there,
it would've been
it would have
fucking
been the perfect ending
perfect.
to a movie.
Yeah.
dude.
Like
Yeah.
he went off and became like a messiah
Yeah,
or something like
yeah.
I
that.
would say it would have proven the existence of God because you don't get comedic timing that good.
No, he fucking nailed it. And he like, and then his aunt came over like a week later and was like, oh yeah, he wrecked his bike on I-35. He was going south on I-35 and wrecked his bike, and he came back, and then yeah. But he had like, this motherfucker had a billion like push lawnmowers
That's
out in
right,
front, and
yeah.
he would sell them. People would come and pick them up for like $30, and he's like, people throw away so much good shit, man. And he was just a tinkerer.
Yeah.
He was a tinkerer.
That's a
man.
that's a good way to put
That's
it.
a- yeah.
Yeah. So one thing really quick, I wanted to get both your guys' opinions on this, but mainly this is kind of directed at you because you're our resident football guy.
Yeah.
I think you might know what I'm going to bring up.
Yeah.
What do you think about this whole Brandon Sorsby situation?
Dude, hey, listen, there's a really bright line. You can't gamble,
Right.
especially on your team. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I will say this. I heard on the radio, ESPN radio down in Wichita, these guys were talking about it, and they were like, they were kind of discounting the fact that he has a gambling problem. Like he's addicted to gambling, obviously.
Yeah.
And they were like, well, I don't know why they're treating him like humanitarian. And it's like, well, shouldn't you treat someone with a gambling addiction like a human? Like, I mean, I don't know. You don't put him in the stockade or some shit. I don't fucking know. But it's, there's no, I can't believe that that judge ruled the way he did and said he can play. Like, he should not play. He gambled, and that, I mean, even though it's dumb and it's all changing now, like with DraftKings and all this shit, like, you can't gamble, and you can't, especially not on the team you're playing for. Like, dude, you got to go, baby.
Well, because there was a couple that he bet on spreads.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And it's like, absolutely you can't
You
bet on
cannot
that
do that.
when
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
the quarterback of
Yeah.
one of the fucking teams.
You could like bet on if your mascot trips or something, you know?
That'd be
Like-
rad.
Actually, that's pretty sus too. That's
Yeah,
pretty sus, too.
you're like, well, that's the odds for that.
He's
are
on the
so
take.
bad.
He's you know Willie'd be on the take.
Yeah, boy. Thick
that's-
Willie would be on the take.
You notice times like that when it's like when they're running off the field for halftime, just randomly, it's like somebody just tackles the shit out of Willie. It's like, he tripped. I don't know what happened.
Got him! Ka-ching! Half the crowd's like, yay!
So, I mean, to me, it's pretty obvious that he shouldn't play. Mainly what I'm curious about is how do you think the other teams are handling this so far, and do you think that it's what do you think the final outcome's going to be?
I can't believe that, like, our athletic director's like, that's fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Which it is.
But not the only one, though.
No, he's not. I don't think anybody really knows what to do here.
And those were his actual words,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. He was like, this is fucking bullshit. Which it is. And I do find it interesting, like, what are they going to do? Like, are they going to say, we're not going to play you?
That's what the rumors are saying. Like, all these meetings are about and shit is that they're – well, and the Big Ten's doing it, too, because they've got a bunch of games supposedly that were going to be scheduled with Tech. But now they're not even just football. They're saying no sports at all.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is going to get –
That's actually a good idea.
This is really interesting, man. Like, nothing's ever happened like this before. And so, I think that if they play and other teams want to play them, like, cool, but it's not going to count. Like, it's just ultimately it won't count. They're going to take the wins away. And, yeah, dude, that's what stinks about this whole new era of college football and basketball we live in. It's just it's different. It's new, and it's kind of bullshit, man.
It's a little bit of the Wild West, it seems like.
Yeah, dude.
They're like, let's just get as much money flowing through this thing as we can. whatever in or out, let's just do it.
That's what sucks is like there was already $1 billion. like man, like it's just never enough, man. It's never enough.
Keep it going. We got to get these quarterly reports up. You know?
Yeah,
So.
what I really like is there. I saw somewhere. I didn't check it out, but somewhere there's like Olympic games where they let people take steroids.
Oh yeah, the enhanced games. Yeah,
that's hilarious, man. Like fuck yeah.
I mean, I'd watch it.
Go ahead.
If now that I know that it exists,
Well, it's kind of like for the past like 40 years,
Well, yeah, I've
You
been
watch it, you're
watching it. Yeah.
Okay, so humans don't look like that ever.
Mark McGuire got really big all of a sudden.
Weird.
Like weird.
I mean, it's the only way to actually level the playing field. If everybody's just doping up,
Just do it.
It's as much as your body can handle, man.
Yeah.
And then it's like if your body can't handle more than mine, that's on you.
Sorry.
I mean, that's
Well, after Juan Manuel Marquez knocked out Manny Pacquiao all those years ago.
yeah.
Somebody, a boxer, jumped on Twitter and was like, "Mexicans' pharmacy's better than the Philippines pharmacy." It's true. He got better shit, man. He just got better stuff and knocked him the fuck out.
I mean, yeah.
So whatever, man.
it introduces a NASCAR element to it all too, because people are like all on those drugs. Someone is going to have a muscle burst or a heart attack or
God.
something.
Oh God,
Dude,
and we'll be there watching.
And we'll be there ready just to get that little clip.
Is it on Netflix or Peacock?
it's going to make the top 10 on ESPN. Center.
Watch his knee.
Yeah.
Oh God.
But man, no, that kid, he should get a lifetime ban from NCAA sports, I think. If he
Honestly,
if he was
I
good
think
enough
so.
to make the draft, awesome. Then go ahead and go get a second chance in the pro leagues. But
And whatever team wants to pick you up, that's on them.
yeah, and I feel like there's ways to like keep him accountable, maybe, but like and get him some help. Obviously, if he's got a problem. But like, since he is like kind of like considered like still maybe a child, even though he's like in his 20s or whatever,
Right.
Which they're still children. Like give him another shot, but just not in the NCAA.
Yeah, I think you ruined it. You ruined your shot in the
Yeah.
NCAA. Go to the NFL, and we won't have to even talk about it.
Yeah, go
anymore.
play
Yeah.
for the Browns or whatever.
Or if you
Get
just want
hurt.
to play a arena league, then go ahead and bet all you want. I don't care.
The arena league's like, bring it, that'd be awesome, dude. Fuck.
Get some headlines at least.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Remember him, guys? They play them. They play Ted DiBiase's music every time.
Money.
And then they have they have a bunch of guys dressed up in tracksuits and like necklaces and nice rings come and take
Chains
the
and all
money.
that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, give me.
Mr. Smith.
I'm hanging in there, as you guys know. We had a rough week this week, culminating yesterday. We had to say goodbye to our friend Annie, our sweet Ann dog. She had a really good run though. She had the 15-year run. She's a big dog too. So anytime we were like, they'd be like, "Oh, how old's your dog?" And we were like, 15. And they're like, "Whoa, how did that happen?"
Yeah.
So she made it a long time. She was really really well loved, and I'm like, man, she just like was there tucking the kids in at night and like getting them up in the morning, like taste testing all the foods, herding the cats, like doing all the different things, like, and she just I've never had an animal like be by my side as much as I have that dog,
Man.
because we had her for 9 of her 15 years, but yeah, it was just getting to be too much to watch her suffering, and she couldn't, she just couldn't really live her life. We started watching old videos and photos and stuff, and like you could see like she'd run up and down the stairs and all this stuff, and you're just like, that's just not the same dog we had anymore,
Yeah.
So it was too bad, but we made sure she was really well loved there in the last couple days. She got all her favorite foods, and she got to have a Reese's peanut butter cup right before the thing. So
Nice.
That's awesome.
Nice.
so yeah, and she liked it, man. You could tell that like she's been around for quite a long time. She's tried all the foods, or so she thinks. we still showed her something new. Yeah,
You been hiding this shit from me, guys? What about-
she probably thought that's what killed her. Like,
Well, she went out on top, baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
like it was worth it.
Worth it. Yeah.
No, I'm
Yeah.
gonna miss her, and it's just like it's just weird because like she's gone, but then like I went and got food today for lunch, and I brought some home, and I was like, oh, I should have got some for the. That's right.
Oh man.
just the constant little reminders.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
But yeah, it's R.I.P. to Annie.
For
She's
sure.
been
Oh,
our
yeah.
best friend, and
R.I.P.
she's gonna live on in our hearts forever.
Yes.
Damn straight. I like it.
Yeah, Sarah and I got a chance to watch Annie.
You did, yeah.
a
You guys, yeah.
long time
Annie
ago.
loves you guys.
She was
yeah.
a sweet pup. Sweet. I did. I did give her peanut butter cups though, like constantly. I was like, hey, I
you're
go
late to the dance on that one, motherfucker.
I go, hey, they even make them in little pieces too. Load the bowl up.
She did get to be kind of a choosy dog there for a while, so maybe
Yeah,
maybe
that's what it was.
she got the good shit early.
Yeah,
all right,
there you go. What about a Milky Way? You ever had one of those? Try that. This is a midnight Milky
That's
Way.
actually kind of what happened at the house because we were fortunate enough to have them come to the house and do it, which is so nice because they don't have to stress them out in their like last moments.
Yeah.
And they were late though. They were like 30 minutes late.
Jeez.
And yeah, I think
Well,
there's gonna be a meeting. I think.
Yeah.
Because when we called to see where they were, they're like, "Oh, a meeting ran long." We're like, "Oh, a meeting ran long." Well, that's kind of like not very courteous to like not let us know that or whatever.
Yeah.
And then 2 minutes later, the doctor herself called and she's like, "No, we had an emergency situation."
Okay.
And I was like,
So-
"I don't know what actually happened, but I feel like somebody's getting chewed." The fuck
Yeah,
out."
really.
yeah.
No, for sure. Like, hey guys, let's have another meeting.
I was going to say, someone's going to have a meeting about that.
Yeah, no shit.
But we're all just like sitting there, all hyped up, ready to like cry, and we are already crying. But like Nicole just goes and starts just grabbing things like piece of bacon, piece of cheese. Just starts giving her all of. She's just like stuffed her like a fucking cornucopia.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, baby. Nice.
Well, I'm glad that you guys were able to like be there with her and
Yeah.
everything like that. That's because not everybody gets that opportunity. So
No, and it was hard to make it's so hard to make the call, but it is one of those things. It's a kindness we can do for our animals to let them go with a little bit of dignity, because
Yeah,
like people
absolutely.
we all go out like we ride it to the last wave. It seems like most times, no matter what the cost, and just
Yeah.
I'd rather go out when I'm not shitting myself.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I'm way too late on that.
But yeah,
you gotta.
I wondered what that.
You got to raise that bar a little bit there, buddy. 'Cause that's a hill I'm willing to kill on.
Dusty, how are you, sir?
I'm doing okay. I'm actually like nothing really new is going on right now. Because I haven't been able to watch any of the shows that I normally watch because my watching partner has not been there to watch them with me, and I will get in trouble if I do.
That is an unfair thing about.
Right? But I can't lie about Ted Lasso and be like, whoa, did you that crazy? Like, I'm terrible at that shit. I'm the guy who's like, don't fucking leave. Don't go to the bathroom. You need to watch this shit. Like, So yeah, I haven't really been watching anything new. Mortal Kombat's out on streaming, but not streaming on digital, but I haven't been able to buy it yet. So I might just wait until streaming anyway. I don't know, but I do want to fucking watch that movie again because I've really enjoyed it.
Nice.
Awesome.
But yeah, to be honest, that I've just been kind of hanging. I started playing Spider-Man 2 again. Just because I wanted to start another game that I haven't played, and I haven't played that game. Like the last save data was from like 2021 or something like that. So I was like, all right, cool, that'll work. So I'm like 40% into that game right now. So that's mostly what I've been doing with my time. Is just like Logan's asleep. All right, Spider-Man. But
Sometimes it's good just to explore the old stuff, man. I've been watching X-Files. So
Whoa,
Just-
Mulder and Scully.
and it's one thing and it's actually the reason I got so into it is because it's something I can watch without Nicole. So
she don't give a shit.
yeah,
All right.
no waiting burden right there.
Yeah.
I got a few shows like that.
What happened? They like smoldered into the camera for a while, and then said some technical stuff, and then a ghost showed up.
I keep annoying her because I'm like, she's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Watching X-Files." With no lights on,
and
I just immediately
You want to?
I get
No.
in trouble.
Dude, that used to fucking freak me out as a kid. Like, I was always like, why did I do that, dude?
the black goo.
God, now I'm fucked up.
No, what I used to be able to do, maybe not the entire song, but at least that first verse
Yeah.
in its entirety. So don't get me started on some Bloodhound Gang. No. He's so we can and then we'll do it doggy style so we can both watch X-Files.
Oh,
Do it now. All right, gentlemen.
That's great.
Yeah, I think that's a good enough.
that's a great segue.
Banter.
We need to always make sure that we shoehorn a Bloodhound Gang reference in.
Dude, Chasey Lane will be my next one.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So tonight I wanted to talk about not just any words, but like certain phrases and certain terms that we use in everyday life that may not know where the fuck they came from. So, because there's quite a few if you think about it. The first one that I wanted to ask you guys is, do you know why someone who is like has a headache and is feeling sick the day after they get drunk is saying that they're hungover?
Ooh.
I've never thought about
You
it.
haven't, have you?
It's because they feel like they're hung over a fence post with their pants down while somebody tickles them and then slaps them with a board.
Ooh.
Honestly, that's not too far off. No. So back in the day, they used like when there was basically no like housing or anything, not quite like Old West, but maybe even like a little before then. They would basically have these long lines of rope that were like strung up between posts and stuff. So kind of like a rope fence almost. But if people were either A, too drunk, or B, just didn't have a place to stay or anything like that, they would pay a little bit of money to basically sleep hanging over this rope.
Oh, my God.
And so people would refer to them as hungover. Like, he's hungover. Look at him. I mean, he literally, like, hanging
He's
over.
hung over the
So,
thing.
like, it would be, like, the cheapest thing you could possibly pay for, but still technically have, like, a place to sleep.
Wow. You know, it's funny that...
You can make money doing that?
Yeah, no, first of all,
Right?
what the fuck? Secondly, like, no matter how far back in this country you go, we have just never been interested in helping people with housing.
No.
We're like, throw a fence with the rope thing, and then let him hang over it, and maybe he'll fucking kill himself.
And then we'll make fun of him.
Yeah, we'll make fun of him and create a word. You fucking pricks, dude. Give the guy a fucking... Build a fucking sod house like they used to back in the fucking day, and then fucking let him sleep in there. Why is this happening?
Way too easy.
Well, they're
Just
like,
hang a rope.
Hang a rope. Get a rope. That's what it initially meant. They're like, no, we're going to hang him. We're going to let him hang over it.
Yeah.
Because he's a human. Come on. That is fucked up.
So that's kind of the idea of what I'm going for here. Is like shit
Damn.
that we use all the time, but you might not necessarily know like what the origins are.
You might, right, yeah. That's, dude, I love this. This is
Wait
great.
a minute. So, wait a minute. You might not have looked this one up, but 3 sheets to the wind is one I've always been like, what the fuck does that mean?
I don't think I have that.
I
one,
think
no.
I know what it is.
Okay, let's hear it.
The owner of the first paper mill was Johnny C. McGuinness, and his family owned Guinness back in Ireland.
Okay.
And so he owned this paper mill, but he would get fucking hammered like every day. And so he'd be holding the paper. He'd be like, look at me, I made paper today. And it was like, Jesus. And he'd be holding sheets, and they'd be like, flap. And they'd get blown away. And the only ones they could salvage were the ones that got stuck on the guy hanging over the fucking rope.
But about 5 seconds into his spiel, I was like, wait a second. This isn't true.
He was...
I'm not exaggerating. I think it's... How long has it? 20-some years? It's like... No, longer than that.
Yeah.
Probably like 25 to 30 years now.
Yeah.
I've been dealing with this. Yeah.
I do like
At some point, you're just numb.
I know.
Yeah.
I like how you just kind of sat there and casually just kind of
He just,
let me go.
See, I'm still at the point where I detect it, but then I'm like, I don't know, he's getting pretty specific.
That's his whole thing. That's his whole thing. When he gets too specific, that's when he's making shit up.
And also, I was also simultaneously thinking 3 sheets to the wind. That sounds like a sailboat term.
What? Oh shit!
Like that sounds like we're just letting the wind carry us. Baby.
Whoa!
I think his explanation is probably the best. The
That's
actual
probably
right one.
real.
We're just letting God take care of things. Nah.
It ain't Johnny C. McGuinness. That's for fucking sure. That was 17
I'll be a
sheets
Johnny
of
McGuinness. Give me another Guinness.
All right. So what about bite the bullet?
Oh. Okay, I think I know this one. In the Civil War, they didn't have anything to numb the pain. So when they were gonna like fucking cut your leg off, you had to bite down on something, and they gave him like a bullet to do it because it was cooler.
So
It was hard.
Yeah.
Not same time frame, but yes, that's exactly it.
Whoa.
So in the olden days, when doctors were short on anesthesia during time of battle, they would give the patient a bullet, like an actual bullet, to bite down on to like take their mind off of the pain. That's exactly what it was. But the first recorded use of the phrase was in 1891 in The Light That Failed.
Damn.
But that's exactly what it means.
Damn.
So, like, yeah, people were actually biting down on bullets while they were getting their fucking legs sawn off.
Damn. They're like, hey, we're gonna have to amputate. And you're like, is this a time of war? And they're like, yeah. Fuck.
Damn it!
Well.
Do you have any anesthesia at all? You're not just running low. You're out completely.
The doctor's like,
Because like I'm kind of a special case.
yeah, he's like, I got a lot of bullets in my house.
Fuck it! All right, give me one.
Do you have any
I'm gonna put it
bullets
in my
filled
mouth.
with morphine by any chance?
But what if you bit down too hard and fucked your teeth up?
That's
though?
that's my teeth hurt thinking about
Yeah.
it.
Oh well, yeah, absolutely. But dude, they didn't care about teeth.
Yeah,
back
that's
then.
true.
Dude, if you kept your teeth past the age of like 19, you were like, "Oh, are you rich?
You're like, wait a minute, Richie.
Do you have
I
someone
guess-
chew your food for
What'd
you?"
you do?
I guess at this point too, if you're getting your arm cut off, you're probably not worried about your teeth.
Yeah,
either,
you're like,
you
ow,
can-
ow, ow.
You could stand to lose a few teethers.
I was like, well, I'm losing one whole ass fucking arm. I guess a couple of teeth.
You just come out there fucked up completely. You're like, man, my tooth, my leg, my fucking hand, dude, this sucks.
It makes me wonder if we have like genetic memory, you know, like 'cause some people say that like we remember things that happened like to us in our lineage, and it's like I've just always understood what bite the bullet meant, but like I've never thought about like where did it come from or anything, you know. But it's just, I don't know.
Whoa.
It was an
Maybe,
actual fucking thing.
Damn, you had a great grandpa.
I probably had a guy that got shot.
Yeah, and they were like, bite
had
this.
to bite the
And he's
bullet,
like,
yeah.
fuck.
Next is break the ice.
Ooh, I know.
I'm loving these
This,
because when you get them right, it's actually impressive, and when
Yeah.
you get them wrong, it's entertaining.
This guy named John. No,
Johnny McGinnis.
Named Joe Ice.
Joey Ice Capades. I got mad. No, I don't know. What's break the ice?
So back when roads really weren't an option, and people had to like sail a lot of places. So like when it came to trade and whatnot, at times the ship would get stuck. You know, you've heard, and they have to break the ice to sail through.
Yeah.
So this meant that like basically like if you had a working relationship with like a country, you would put up with this shit. You would break the ice to get to them to for trade and stuff like that.
Damn.
So it was like break the ice became kind of the de facto saying to clear the way for any kind of relationship, but it was mostly
Okay.
trade
Damn.
routes.
You're like,
Yeah.
hey, so we've kind of broken the ice like 20 fucking times in a row. Are you gonna like pay us back?
Are you not going to put some extra corn
do you,
in the basket this
okay,
time? Come on,
okay,
man.
This is fucked up. Okay, like that guy died. Like, why aren't you also breaking? Could you break some of the ice like halfway?
Yeah.
And then all halfway break the
I'll break this ice. You break that ice.
Yeah, man, you're
Yeah.
fucking pricks.
It's like the modern day equivalent of like, listen, man, I bought lunch like the last 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, and then
Come
they're
on.
like, well, I didn't bring my wallet. Like, I didn't bring my icebreaker. Like, oh, fuck, dude, what are we going to do? Skate? I don't have anything.
My ankles can't
My
handle that.
ankles, dude.
Unless we're talking about, are we talking about like hockey skates or like figure skating skates?
Dude,
Because
that's what we're trading for.
oh shit.
You just lay on the ice. You know?
Somebody push me. Somebody push me.
I'll toboggan the ice for you. I will toboggan the ice for the trading.
There you go. That's if you can get people to start saying that, I will proudly jump on
Okay,
board.
guys. Hey, here. I know these meetings are always kind of awkward, so let's toboggan the ice a little bit. What's your favorite Marvel character?
Mine's Scarlet Witch.
I've always felt that breaking the ice is too violent a term anyway.
Yeah,
so like,
yeah.
let's sublimate the ice here.
Let's
Yeah.
sublimate the ice, everyone.
Toboggan that thought for a second. All right.
Yeah.
I was just thinking Dr. Toboggan. With I dropped my Magnum condom. All right. Caught red-handed.
Ooh.
To be caught in the act of doing something wrong.
Yeah, I don't know what that's all about.
So this originates from an old English law that ordered that any person to be punished for butchering an animal that wasn't his own, the only way that they could possibly be convicted is if they were caught in the act and literally had blood on their hands.
Damn.
So if you were standing next to it right afterwards and they walked in, you're like, yeah, it was already dead when I got here. They're like, that sucks. Damn it. Anyway.
Can I see your hands? Are
They're clean as a whistle. But if you were like literally in the act of killing the animal, that's the only way that you could get convicted. So being caught red-handed, it's like, come on, man.
Come on, dude.
Like, you heard us coming. Like we were yelling the entire time. like we're about to come in now.
Hey, somebody took my chicken. I wonder where he is. Hurry.
I hope nobody's in there butchering an animal and playing with its innards.
Why would he be playing with either? So one time, my grandpa, when I was little, he had a chicken and he cut its head off. You know, they were going to eat it, or we were going to eat it.
Well, I'd hope not.
And
I would hope that they would be, because he was just like, I don't like you anymore.
Murking fucking chickens with his little grandson. I was like fucking 4. I swear, I was like fucking Adriana. I was like, ooh. And like he cut, but he didn't. It didn't hack all the way, so the head was like hanging on by the and it was just running around this pin, and it shook me to my fucking 4-year-old core. I was like, no, I will not, dude.
Yeah.
Leave him alone.
Yeah.
But back in the day, they literally had to make a law because people just didn't care about fucking murdering animals.
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
Back in the day, they're like, yeah, string him up. What the fuck, dude?
It's like, that cow looks pretty tasty. It's like, is that yours? No. I don't care. What are they going to do? Aw, dang it.
How are they gonna prove it?
Let me see your hand.
Fuck, I forgot to wash them.
Under the fingernails, let me see.
Dirt. Okay, well.
All right, so to go the whole 9 yards.
This is another one that's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So the meaning is, to try to be your best at something.
Yeah.
During World War II, the fighter pilots were equipped with 9 yards of ammunition. When they ran out, it meant that they had tried their best at fighting, and they were done, and they came back. Like, basically, they spent all their ammunition, so they tried their best. So the whole 9 yards is bullets.
If that was for me in World War II, though, it would not mean what it means. It would mean that I just shot my fucking load of bullets, literally, as quick as I could.
Better go back.
And just turned around immediately.
Oh, there's guys. Okay,
They're like, hey,
I'm out of ammo. Sorry, guys. Good luck.
Hey, Smith, real quick. You kind of wasted 9 yards. I just saw you.
The whole 9 yards.
Fucking whole 9 yards, dude. What is your deal?
So yeah, nothing to do with football. It's all about guns.
Fuck, man. That's crazy. That's kind of dark. You're right. This is dark.
Interesting, right?
Yeah.
What about when you give somebody the cold shoulder?
Ooh, this is the icebreaker one. This is like after
what if you give somebody the toboggan shoulder?
Yeah, you toboggan them because you broke all the ice and they were supposed to help, and you're like, "Fuck you, dude."
Your shoulder's cold because they've been kicking all the broken ice over.
Yeah, over your shoulder, and it's stuck there.
You're exactly right. No, I'm kidding.
No, damn.
Being unwelcoming or antisocial towards someone. The first recorded use of the phrase dates back to the early 1800s.
Oof.
So it refers to an old custom when an unwelcomed guest would be offered a cold piece of meat from like the shoulder of like mutton, pork, beef chop, something like that, as opposed to a welcome guest receiving a warm serving.
Okay.
So basically, it's literally it's like a pork shoulder that we didn't really cook that much.
Ew.
Here you
like
go.
Fatty,
Eat that.
That's like the fatty part too, isn't it?
Yeah.
They just like you roll up to somebody's house, you're like, "Hey man, what's up?" And they just slam a piece of meat on the table.
Cold meat. It's like you touch it and you're like, "That's not even." God damn it!
Hey, did you not want me to come?
I'll
Like totally
leave.
no. Don't.
You're still
worry
getting
about
meat though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, joke's on you because I love cold meat.
I feel like whenever
I'm used to it by now, motherfucker.
I feel like whenever I've been cold shouldered, I'm not getting anything.
Yeah. No. I thought it was gonna be an old wives' way of initiating nothing. God, that's terrible, man. I could just hear the hunk of meat slamming on a wooden table. You know what I mean? They're like, here, What the fuck, dude? You got a microwave in here? Anything? Or a fire? Come on.
No, we save the fire for our guests that we like.
Yeah, we like. Damn, dude. You could have just said it.
You right. Brought some firewood. That maybe.
I could have brought some if you would have just said something. Whatever. What about bury the hatchet?
Ooh.
Let's bury the hatchet in your skull. No.
Yeah. Bury the hatchet is because back in the day it was like, okay, I do not want to have war with you and your people. The ceremonial hatchet, I will bury it in front of you so that you know I do not have weapons except the weapons that they totally do have back there. But this ceremonial hatchet is in the ground, and then I will walk on the ground, and I will give you a warm piece of meat.
All right, Snopes, you're up.
In like all of that bullshit, there was a little bit of truth to that.
Okay.
So it dates back to early North Americas when Puritans were having conflicts with Native Americans.
Fuck yeah, it's always, dude. It's always.
When negotiating peace, in some cases, the Native Americans would literally bury all of their hatchets, knives, tomahawks, all of the weapons that they had as a show of we're not trying to hurt you, basically.
Mistake.
So
the Puritans like, fire!
Like,
what the fuck?
Where's your hatchet that you had last time? You buried it?
I buried it.
He buried it.
I buried it to show the fire! Like, and then can you imagine, like, you made a really kick-ass looking hatchet? And they're like,
I don't even get to show it off, man.
Hey, shoulder, that is cold. You need to bury that because we want to make sure those guys know. And you're like, dude, I just fucking made this, man. This shit, you know how hard it was to find the cool rock? Like, bury it, dude. You got to bury it, man. That's fucked up.
So, yeah, they would literally bury their weapon. So to bury the hatchet is, of course, to try to make peace with someone.
Man, shout out to the Native Americans, man, because they fucking tried.
Yeah.
And then the Puritans were like, "Oh, okay, you're right. Go dig it up."
They did a good faith thing.
They did.
Where does that come from?
Ooh, Faith No More.
Yeah, probably so. Yeah.
It's the song "Epic."
Yeah.
Before they were bad Faith No More. Now it's good Faith.
Next one, we got Mad as a Hatter.
Ooh. I feel like I've heard this one.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Like the Mercury, right?
It's basically So the hat makers who used mercury for hat felt would use it like with their hands and their fingers and stuff, and it's like basically they termed it Mad Hatter disease, and it was marked by shyness, irritability, tremors, and other things that would make a person appear to be mad.
Damn.
I think I might have a little bit of Hatter disease.
No, feeling that way right now.
But yeah, it dates all the way back to the 17th to 18th centuries, well before the Alice in Wonderland book was published. Like it didn't come from Alice in Wonderland. It came from a term that he used literally in that case.
Okay, wow.
Damn. They're like, somebody's like, man, I love hats, and I think I want to learn how to make them. Like, no, don't, dude.
Have you seen Bill?
He's like, I fucking hate. Okay, Bill.
But he loves hats.
Looking good. His fingers are all fucked up. Oh, God.
Like to the bone.
Yeah, you're like, okay.
Look at this.
Yeah. They're like, okay, if you want a damn good hat, you're going to have to put up with Bill.
Right. Dude, in like 300 or 400 years, like people are going to think this is what they call steampunk.
Yeah.
It's going to look awesome. All right. So,
it was just an angry little man who
people are going to be dressing up like this and just going out in public.
Yeah.
Right? It'll be crazy. How about to butter someone up?
Ooh.
Well,
that's
slapping butter on shit makes it
just
good.
slippery.
Yeah.
Just getting somebody slippery, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know what that means.
I'm gonna get him.
It sounded cool though.
I'm gonna get him slippery, and then he's gonna bury all.
I just think about when I butter up a baked potato; it's all buttered up, but it's like you can't get a hold on it, man. It just slips through your hands.
Well, the term means to impress someone with flattery. So, you make somebody feel good about themselves. You butter them up,
Slather them in melty butter.
This was a customary religious act in ancient India.
Whoa.
The had statues of their gods. And to seek favor and forgiveness, some of the devout would throw butter balls. Just balls of butter to butter them up.
And then all of a sudden, stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
Seriously, butter?
Stop doing that.
You couldn't do like money?
Yeah. I don't like it when you throw stuff at me. Like, it's kind of disrespectful, and I am the god of war. So, fucking stop doing that right now.
So, yeah, when you're buttering someone up, just
So,
imagine just throwing a giant chunk of butter right at their head.
Literally. Okay. Wow.
hey, I like you.
Your hat looks really nice
I
tonight.
want something from you. But how do you make, like, what's the main ingredient in butter? Isn't it like
Just milk,
No,
right?
milk?
yeah, it's you churn.
cream, yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
cows are like sacred over there.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
then you're really showing that you love this person because you're like, I'll do everything I can to make this butter. I'll ball it up and then I'll fucking yachts it at you.
What if you miss? Is that like you don't get any forgiveness or anything? You're like, damn it, I messed it up.
They're
Plus, you like
go,
you know
go.
back then they're churning that by hand too. That's a big deal.
Oh, yeah.
I would hate to have to redo another butterball.
God, butterball, yeah.
You know what? I think you guys are really barking up the wrong tree.
Oh, fuck yeah.
To have misguided thoughts about an event or a situation or a false lead, you're barking up the wrong tree, pal.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. It's always followed by pal.
Is this
Yeah.
is this from old bloodhounds that had bad noses going to the wrong
Basically,
tree?
yeah. This refers to hunting dogs that may have chased the prey up the tree, and then they're like, "There's nothing up there. What the fuck is he barking at? Come on,
Dude,
you're barking up the wrong tree, man."
Your dog sucks.
So yeah, it was basically when hunting dogs failed.
Got it.
They would refer to it as, "Oh yeah, you barking up the wrong
barking
tree."
up the fucking wrong
You
tree.
spent all day barking up the wrong tree. Fox got away.
We can't eat. Can't eat because he barked up the wrong tree. Fucker.
How did that make its way into the lexicon?
Yeah, really, though. Because there's there's people that couldn't afford to have a hunting dog.
Yes.
Or you're barking up the wrong tree. And I don't know what you're talking about. Dude, what's that mean?
Dude, there's
Yeah.
people that would have had to have eaten the hunting dog.
Yeah.
They're like, "There's a dog? Get him!"
Like, you don't know what that means? I thought you ran in better circles.
Yeah, no. The dog's like, there's an owl up there. You can fucking eat him. Right, guys? No.
Okay. How about oh shit, where did it go? There it is. Cat got your tongue.
Ooh, I don't even want to know that one.
Yeah, because can I tell you something? Okay, so I know someone very well that is a police officer, and I was like, can I ask you something? And he was like, I think I already know what you're going to ask me. And yeah, people that die that have cats, their cats eat them. The cat, like when you pass away, cats will eat your nose and your ears and your lips. They will definitely eat the body.
Dude.
But dogs stay true the whole time.
Yeah, dogs are just
dogs are
sad,
like, oh my
yeah.
God, no.
Yeah.
They're like, no, I'm gonna go eat some food.
The whole time.
Yeah, well, not the whole time.
You give it a day or two, and they're
Yeah.
like, "Oh, he's
Well,
looking
the
pretty
dog's
tasty."
like, because he's done all the things that he's not supposed to do. Like, I'm on the couch now. I'm on the couch now. It takes like at least 24 hours. He's like, I scratched the TV. Fuck.
Like, I'm getting away with way too much.
Yeah. It's like 8 hours later, your cat's like, ooh. Looking good.
This is kind of fucked up, man. We got a cat, Ollie, that just like when I'm laying in bed, he just likes to jump right up on my chest and get in my face.
Yeah.
Well, he's stealing your soul.
And
yeah.
stealing your soul. Yeah.
I'd say like he's probably just like
He's like, is he
seeing if
alive?
the lips are looking ripe or not.
he's like,
Yeah.
Fuck. Still alive.
Yeah.
Okay.
As soon as you breathe in his face, he's like, "Damn
Fuck
it."
you.
Yeah, no, nothing to do with that.
Fuck.
But by the way, pretty much any animal that lives in your house long period of time, if you're dead in there for a long period of time, yeah, they will eat you. That's just all there is to
I
it.
had a fire newt.
Rule of nature.
It's
I
just
had a-
business.
I had a little fire newt named Machismo, and he wouldn't have fucking done that.
He would have eaten the shit out of you,
No,
dude.
he would have fucking sat on his
He would have
rock.
started with your pinky.
He would have
And then by the time
indirectly eaten you because he would have eaten the maggots.
Yeah.
That were-
Yeah, goddamn buffet over
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, Machismo, shout out to you, man.
He's like, "Thanks,
cool.
Dad."
I knew you were cool.
So there's actually two different theories that I found, at least. The first one is the English Navy used a device called a cat of nine tails.
Yeah, man.
I mean, it was used by other civilizations too, but basically they thought that like after you beat the shit out of somebody with a cat of nine tails, usually they weren't really talking all that much. So they would taunt them by saying like "cat got your tongue."
Wow.
Yeah. But another possible source is ancient Egypt, where liars and blasphemers' tongues were removed from their body, not by choice, and were usually fed to certain animals that they deemed as godlike.
As we all know.
Little kitties.
Yeah.
Yeah. Little
Hey,
cats.
cat got your tongue.
You know I'm sensitive about that.
I got you, kitten. You're like, motherfucker. No.
I've seen a cat get someone's lip before, though. My old roommate's girlfriend, they had his cat in a paper sack, and they were like doing the like peekaboo kind of stuff with it, and he was getting all riled up.
Yeah.
He was getting into it too. She did it. She stuck her face into the bag, and he just hooked his claw. It was like Ben Stiller, and there's something about Mary.
Yeah.
When the fish hook goes, it was just like that, but with a cat claw.
Oh,
It was so cool.
yeah, man. You can't play those games with cats.
No.
You know, like they're not. They're like you're revving them up.
Yeah.
And they're built to kill. And if you do that and you stick your face, you gotta get you.
It's not just a claw; it's a shit rake.
Yeah,
Like,
oh God,
That's not good.
oh, in your mouth.
In your mouth.
I don't know what the name of it is, but like one of the most like percentage-wise successful predators in Africa is this like little teeny tiny cat.
Yeah,
And he's fucking adorable, but their success rate is like 70 or 80% or something like that every single hunt. And for animals, that's insane.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
they're basically barely even trying. They're like, yep, got him.
It's because they're cute.
Yeah.
yeah.
People are like, oh,
Look at that.
It's
It's like the
cute little cat. It's not going to eat me.
It's like the fucking rabbit from Monty Python.
Yeah.
1, 2, 5, 3, sir.
3. To let one's hair down.
Ooh, that was from the ancient times of Mesopotamia, when the when the person was tired after ruling all day, they would put their hair down.
See, this is bullshit. I know this is bullshit.
No,
Well, I mean, it's basically the aristocratic
yeah,
women
yeah.
of certain time periods. I don't know when the fuck he's talking about.
Mesopotamia.
Yeah, fucking messed up potatoes or whatever. But they were expected to always be looking elegant and proper and whatnot, and that 9 times out of 9 involved having their hair up and like done and looking nice, whatever. The only times that they could actually like relax and shit and not have to have their hair all fucking done up and tight and fucking pulling their hair, it was when they were at home.
Huh.
So it was when they could actually relax and be, kind of by themselves, is they would let their hair down. And speaking as someone who used to have long hair and would have it in a ponytail for all day, the second you take it out, oh my God. Dude, because it gives me a fucking headache. Because you're basically just pulling your hair all day long. And, like, people who wear ponytails can attest to this. Like, after a while, it gives you a fucking headache.
Yeah.
So taking your hair down actually does feel really fucking good.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
relaxing. But, yeah, it was because mostly women were expected to look proper, and the only time that they didn't have to was when they were at home.
Wow.
So.
Go ahead, let your hair down a little
I
bit.
feel like it's the opposite now, though, because Nicole's always got her hair in a bun.
Oh, and it's like, no, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Just put it in a bun. Don't freaking worry about it.
Yeah.
You put your hair down. She's like, no, I have to comb it.
Yeah.
I don't want to fucking do that, man.
Can't
This is
sleep in that.
stupid.
Yeah.
That's dumb, dude. Back in the day, though,
Back in the day.
I always think how bad people smelled back then.
Oh,
man.
it would have been
just rank,
terrible.
dude.
No,
rank.
it would have been fucking terrible.
Oh, man, that's how like you always think about like going back in time. That's how they would know right away you were from the future because you're like, wait, oh god, like, hey, what the fuck's this guy's deal, man? Like, you guys can't smell that?
That's why I can't watch those period piece movies like when anytime they start to get making love, I'm like,
Oh god,
not without a clothesline
Can
clip.
you go to the pond? And then, like, the pond is where they dump all their shit. Even worse.
Downstream from where they're
Can we fuck in the ocean?
Don't worry, I was in the pond. I washed up.
I let my hair down and I fucking got in the pond. Grody.
What about someone when you tell someone to get off of their high horse?
Ooh.
I've used that before.
Yeah.
So, it means to stop acting superior or arrogant or, in the past, royalty and high-ranking military officials usually tended to ride unusually tall horses.
Whoa.
As like a sign of status and like I'm looking down upon you and whatnot.
And target practice, too.
In some cases,
yeah.
But
Shoot
not
the tall ones.
but not in a gentleman's war.
Yes, you're
But they even like bred specific horses like for like generals and shit like that. It was to make themselves appear more authoritative and whatnot. So when someone says "get off your high horse," they're saying "quit being a prick."
Yeah.
What do you think? You're better than me?
Yeah, you think you're Jason Isaacs from the Patriot? Get the fuck off of me.
Fuck him in that movie.
Dude, man.
He's
That's
so good at being bad.
That's
I hate him.
every time I think of High Horse, I think of him.
Yeah.
And like, kill all of them. You know?
Colonel
They're like, shoot the
Cavington.
survivors. Oh, my
Yeah.
God. He was the fucking worst.
Dude.
Man. God, he was bad.
He nailed that role so good that I don't like Jason Isaacs.
As a person
Yeah.
or an idea.
yeah, even the name.
Like, there's no way
Right.
that there's not some of him in there.
Yeah, really. He's like, it didn't take much for me to get into character.
I was just playing myself.
I will say he's pretty awesome in Event Horizon, though.
He is, but
Yeah.
at the same time, I was kind of glad when he got split open.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know why, but you deserve this.
Something about your fucking face.
You're like my own personal Sean Bean. It's like, you just got to die and everything.
Gotta die, buddy. No.
I'm sure he's wonderful.
Oh, yeah. He was at Planet Comic-Con this last year, but I didn't go see him. I didn't get a chance to. But
You
yeah, I'm
were-
sure he's...
Yeah.
A little intimidated.
well, maybe. I was
He was on a horse.
like, I'm a general. I don't know.
And
I'm a private first class, sir.
not only does he have two first names, but one of them is plural.
Yeah, dude.
Like-
Like where does he get?
How many of you are there?
Yeah.
Get off your high horse, man! You fucking asshole.
By and large,
Ooh. This
It-
cofrom Costco. The first person ever.
no, that's buy and save.
Buy and save. I think it's a pretty good deal there.
It's means all things considered, or for the most part. This is a 16th century sailing term. By meant sailing into the wind. Large meant sailing with the wind. So sailors used it to describe the fact that their ship could do both.
Ooh.
So it can do by and large.
Okay. Well,
And the guy's like, sounds like
why don't
a
we just
good
say all in
deal.
one?
Shut up! No, it's by and large. Okay, I'll buy it.
I don't know. I kind of like all in one.
I kind of like all for one. The ugliest boy band in American history. Those poor sons of bitches, man.
Oh, man. You know what you did right there?
Yeah.
You showed your true colors.
Thank you. Ooh.
Ooh.
Ah.
True colors shine.
Means revealing your true character. Comes from an 18th century naval warfare where ships would hoist false flags to deceive enemies,
Ooh, false flag.
only revealing their nationality when attacking. So basically, they would be flying France's flag, and then they pull up to a French ship and be like, psych! Throw up Britain and start hitting them with fucking cannonballs.
I love that they even bothered to change the flag.
Yeah,
Like,
Right.
really. The flag guy's like, right now?
I would-
Okay,
I
well.
would leave it up as long as possible.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
And then at the last second, like, ha!
The last guy is dying, and they're like, oh, by the way,
way,
we're from India.
I knew something was weird about those guys. They didn't speak any of our language, so that was my.
All they
first-
did was shoot at
Yeah,
us.
they went like this and then shot at us, and then they were like, "Get the flag."
Yeah, the only thing they can say is hi, and then bye.
Like, wait a minute. There's something weird about these
Dude,
guys.
I don't know.
I always thought that one had to do with the chameleon. That's showing your true colors. Chameleon?
Okay. Here's the deal. Here's the deal. You brought this to a screeching halt,
And
we don't care about chameleons around here, all right, man? You know what I mean?
but like you call people who are like deceptive, like lizards and snakes and
Hey,
stuff.
hey, hey! You listen to me.
Yeah.
This is a salamander house.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We only like the ones that sometimes get inside and then they lose their tail because they get scared. That's the only ones we're talking about.
Okay, fine.
Chameleons, dude. Oh, fuck no.
All right,
man.
all
Fuck
right.
Where are they? You don't know.
You don't even know.
It could be anywhere.
Yeah.
There could be one on my head right now.
He's not showing his true colors yet.
Okay.
I don't like that.
I think that's real. I think that's real.
Okay, the last one that we're going to get to, and then you will banter our ways out of this. Well, maybe not the last one. I got a couple more, I guess.
Yeah.
I got one too that I want to know about.
I'll look it up.
We'll get there.
To rub the wrong way. To to rub someone the wrong way.
I know.
It's terrible. You don't know it, and it's terrible. So early Americans during the colonial times would ask their servants to rub their oak floorboards the right way, the wrong way, not wiping them with dry fabric after wet fabric. So if you did it in the wrong order, it would cause streaks and to the form and ruin it, leaving the homeowner annoyed because they made their house look bad. So alternatively, it could have derived from rubbing a cat's fur the wrong way, which annoys the shit out of them too. But basically, it's
Yes, it does.
Yeah, there's no
But it's so
argument
cute
there,
when you
yeah.
give them little mohawks.
Yeah, and they're like, "Grr."
But yeah, I like the second one better.
Yeah.
But because the first one is just like they weren't servants.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
come on,
Yeah.
colonial times. No, didn't happen.
Yeah, and it's like that one's easy to like. You're like rubbed the wrong way, sometimes you're like, God damn, no.
Yeah, and
not
one
like
could,
that.
You could that one could be just like taken over by other things like getting a fucking bad massage.
Yeah. Where you go, okay, hey, stop.
Really, just that really rubbed me the wrong way.
I don't like that.
It hurts more now.
You just rubbed me the wrong way. And so he's like, whoa, that's a
Or
great
it could
term.
express one's disappointment if they didn't get a happy ending.
You rubbed me the wrong way. You didn't touch me at all.
You just did what I hired you for.
What the fuck, man?
Fuck.
Come on.
How about waking up on the wrong side of the bed?
Oh, this
Ooh,
one's
that's a good one.
Yeah.
It was a Roman superstition. Positive forces await on the literal right side of the bed. However, if you get out of bed on the left side, that's some bad energy, some bad juju.
Ooh.
So it was literally like not like the correct side, it's the right, as in like if you're right-handed, you go out that way. I
Okay.
get out of bed on my left every single fucking day.
Yeah,
So
you're a
maybe that
lefty.
explains something.
I'm on the right side. I go right side every time.
I'm on the left side.
And
so-
sometimes I get up and I go, I really got robbed the wrong way.
I'm not normally I'm not normally someone who can gets the directions mixed up because I'm like, you're right or my right,
Yeah.
or whatever. But which right are we talking about when we say the right? Like if you're facing the bed or if you're in the bed?
In the
Yeah, it's got to
bed.
be in the bed.
In the bed, so you got to
Yeah.
get out on the right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if it
right.
was outside the bed, then you'd be like,
Yeah.
I already got up.
get out.
I'm too late.
Yeah, wait, huh?
I got out of the bottom. What does that mean?
Oh,
Like-
okay, I'm fucking nuts. I'm gonna just go lay back down.
All I
because-
know is the right side of the bed for me is the side closest to the doorway
Hell yeah.
because then I'm the one who gets shot first, apparently.
We
mean,
went a
that's
little
fair.
Human shield action.
The last time we stayed in a hotel, I literally picked the side further from the doorway. She's like, "What are you doing?"
You're like,
I
what?
was like, "Oh yeah."
I'm
I
just-
die
Not
first.
bad,
That's
not
right.
It's like I already walk on the street side when
Yeah.
we're going down. Come on, it's like give me
Give-
one
give
night.
me the bed.
I hate when you try to do that and then you'd walk and you change the direction,
Oh, and you have to switch back.
You're like,
yeah,
what
it's
the fuck,
annoying as
dude?
fuck.
This is too much, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's like you should just know to stay.
yeah, just
yeah.
sit there.
Yeah. You can't hold a candle.
Ooh-wee.
This, and it's basically exactly what it means. It dates back to 17th century, and it's related to one's incompetence. It's they would say about like apprentices that were not skillful enough to even hold their master's candle for them so they could see while they worked. So it's basically the 17th century equivalent of hold the light.
Yeah, can't even hold a
man.
flashlight for his dad. Jesus.
Dude, and that is a skill in of itself.
It is.
man.
Yeah,
you
it is.
better fucking be ready to roll 24 hours a day.
Imagine how hard it was doing it with a candle.
Yeah, they're like,
You know?
oh shit, it went out. You're the worst fucking
Like,
guy.
can you just bend it down this further?
Yeah.
No, I can't because then
No,
it gets back up
'cause
to the
then
wax and it goes
I
out.
got it on my thumb. You're like, oh God. You know what's funny? Kind of a variant of that. Larry Holmes, back in the 70s, heavyweight champ of the world,
Yep.
beat Muhammad Ali, he was beating everybody, and he was going like he was undefeated, and of course the famous Rocky Marciano was like the only heavyweight champ to ever go undefeated in his whole career, and they just kept bringing up Rocky Marciano every time, every interview, and Larry Holmes like, man, listen. Rocky Marciano couldn't hold my jock strap. And everybody's like, damn, that's fucking me, dude.
Whoa.
That's fucked up, man. But he couldn't say candle. Because, like box, they're like, wait, what? You can't have a candle in the gym? That's illegal. Damn.
When in Rome, do as the Romans do.
Ah.
So it's gone through a plethora of iterations. As far as the English version, though, the saying as we know it, it's found in the interesting letters of Pope Clement and a number, which read XIV. I don't do Roman numerals, so
That's
whatever.
26.
That's 14, right?
14.
I don't know.
10
Sure.
is X, 1 is 1. Okay.
And yeah, the
Yeah.
I is before the V,
It's
so
4.
it's except after C.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
4B.
that Romans, when we are at Rome, should do as the Romans do. So it was first attributed to him.
You show up somewhere else and do like what Romans do. Like, what are you doing?
I'm listening to the Pope.
I'm doing I just like the way Romans do it. And I kill him.
Or you can do what the Romans. You can do what the Romans do too.
Ooh, you know what I'm saying?
So wait, of course, here in America, we just shorten the fuck out of it because we can't even finish a whole saying.
When in Rome, guys. Like what?
What does that even mean?
What?
Yeah,
When in Rome, man.
I've never been to Rome.
Just do it. Oh man.
Okay, the last one that I've got for you, and then, like I said, we can just banter our way out of this motherfucker. Hands down.
Oh,
Ooh,
That
I like
was
that one.
hands down the best victory I've ever seen in my life. It dates back to the 19th century, and it refers to horse jockeys loosening their grip on the reins when the horse had a strong lead in the
Whoa.
reins. So when they're when they just kind of like
Hands
relax
down.
a little bit, it's like, all right, hands down. It's
Yeah,
like,
hands
right.
down, dude.
so yeah,
And then
hands
they
down.
lost because somebody's like, "No hands down, never hands down."
I said this one guy just like, hands up, hands up, hands up.
Secretariat, bitch. You're like, "Oh, I said hands down."
the horse is like, finally, I can slow down a little bit.
It just stops. You know,
Go back to a trot.
Yeah.
So you said that you had one that you wanted to look
Yeah,
into.
I want to know when. I think I know what it means, but I just have never actually had it explained to me. When you can't see the forest for the trees.
Ooh, I love that saying.
I don't even know if that counts in what we're talking about. But
So I think it's
Yeah.
when you get fixated on one part of like a bigger issue.
Yes.
You know, and you can't see the forest for the trees.
That's right.
because you're fixated on one stupid thing.
It's just a really weird way of saying it to me.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's being so focused on individual minor details that you fail to understand the overall situation of the big
Alright.
picture. The origins of it, though, it's an idiom that's over 450 years old and was first documented in English in 1546 by English playwright and epigrammatist.
Ooh.
I'm not saying
That's a
that.
new one.
Epry?
John Haywood. It appeared in his famous collection of. I
All
know.
those big words to get to
John
Haywood.
Haywood.
Yeah, all right.
It appeared in his famous collection of proverbs with the phrasing, I see, ye cannot see the wood for trees.
Damn.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Dude.
I feel like I couldn't see the forest for the trees, wondering what the fuck it actually meant.
Yeah. You were so focused on it that you didn't realize. I have one. I know what it means, but like when someone says it's all Greek to me.
Oh.
Like
I
when
don't
you're
know
like,
what that means.
I am like so confused by this. Like I just don't understand, man. It's all Greek to me. But like, did that mean in the Roman times where they're like, oh, that's Greek, dude. I
Yeah.
don't fucking know. Kill him.
So it comes from the medieval Latin phrase, gresem est non leguitar. It is Greek. It cannot be read.
Ooh, yeah.
All right.
And it was famously popularized by William Shakespeare.
Oh, that dude.
Speaking
man,
of can't be read,
for
Jesus
sure.
fucking Christ.
God damn, Julius Caesar.
Well, that's actually where it appeared. It was in Act 1 of Julius Caesar, Scene
Ah.
2. The character Casca describes a speech given by Cicero. Because Casca did not understand Greek and the speech baffled him, he remarked to his companion, But for my own part, it was Greek to me.
Ooh.
Whoa.
And they're like, yeah, the Greeks, they suck, don't they, guys? Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah, and people back then were like, what? What does that even mean?
What? Huh?
He's like, that's the whole point.
You don't know, neither do I. So on to Act 2, John Leguizamo. Hey, man, that was a real trip down education lane.
I would like to know where that one came from. Where is there a memory lane somewhere?
Oh my God, dude! Wait, go back. Well, we can't.
Actually, we there's a memory that I don't want to have to remember anymore, which is being like nearly 40 years old and telling people that they should like, subscribe.
Yes,
This is children's behavior that I'm doing.
but it's important.
It is important.
It's important because it gets people viewing, it gets people listening, it gets people talking.
Gets the algorithm purring. So go whatever platform you're on, do the like, the review, comment, hit us up at Gettin Sidetracked. Wait, what is it? Is it Gettin Sidetracked Pod at gmail.com? I'm the one who made this. Yeah, that one. Gettin Sidetracked Pod at gmail.com.
Yeah.